This actually happened. In 1944, while the world was still burning from World War II, 44 nations gathered in a quiet New Hampshire hotel. What they decided there would make the US dollar the most powerful weapon in history. Not a bomb, but a currency. But the shocking truth is, the dollar wasn't chosen because it was perfect, but because the world had no choice. Chapter 1. The World in Ruins Scene Setting. Picture Europe in 1944, cities bombed, banks empty, economies shattered. Nations needed stability. The US, untouched by war on its soil, had gold, factories, and power. Chapter 2. The Bretton Woods meeting at a quiet resort. Leaders like John Maynard Keynes Breton and Harry Dexter White argued over who should control money. Britain wanted influence. America demanded dominance. Chapter 3. The dollar gold standard, the deal. Every currency tied to the dollar tied to gold. The greenback became the anchor of trust. Chapter 4. Post-war. Boom with dollar dominance. US loans rebuilt Europe and Japan. Oil, steel, trade all priced in dollars. The American dream became a global system. Chapter 5. Cracks in the system. By the 1960s, US spending on Vietnam and welfare outpaced gold reserves. France and others started demanding gold instead of paper. Trust wavered. Chapter 6. Nixon's shocking move. In August 1971, Nixon announced, "We are suspending the dollar's link to gold." The gold standard died overnight. And just when people thought the dollar would collapse, it became stronger than ever. Chapter 7. The rise of the petrodollar. The US struck deals with Saudi Arabia. Oil would be sold only in dollars. Suddenly, every nation needed dollars just to buy energy. Chapter 8. Global dependence from Asia to Africa. Debts, loans, and trade all revolved around the dollar. Even today, 60% of world reserves are US dollars. Chapter 9. Rivals to the dollar. The euro, yuan, and even cryptocurrencies have tried to challenge it. Yet none match the trust or the grip the US still holds. But the most shocking part is still ahead. The dollar's dominance might one day trigger its own downfall. Chapter 10. The fragile future. What if China convinces nations to trade in yuan? What if US debt spirals too high? The same system that gave stability could cause the next global crash. So the question remains, if the dollar falls, what replaces it, and can the world survive the shift? If this story surprised you, hit the like button. Share your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. Subscribe for more deep dives into untold history.